Hi. So, we are making stuffed jumbo meatballs today, but instead of meat, I will use chicken. And for this, we need fresh breadcrumbs, milk, meat, whatever meat you want to use, and then egg, Parmesan cheese, onion powder, which I don't have, so I won't use, salt, Italian seasoning, black pepper, red pepper, garlic, and cheese because we are stuffing it with cheese. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is preheat oven at 400 degrees. Okay, that's one thing I always forget to do. Hi, Rose. Rose, guess what? I'm making meatball stuffed with cheese. I saw the recipe online. I want to try it. How are you? So, first, we need a cup of breadcrumbs. It says fresh, but I store bought. Sounds yummy. Good. Just got home from. Yay. Okay, so you know what? Get fresh and get ready for dinner. I'm making meatballs for you today. So, 1 cup breadcrumbs. Recipe says fresh, but I don't have fresh, so I'll just use little less than 1 cup because I don't want it too bready. And then you have to add 1/4 cup milk. Don't add skim milk. Add like 2% or whole milk. So that's 1/4 cup. And mix it and keep it aside. Let the breadcrumbs soak that milk. Okay, so I've already preheated oven. Okay, I will keep this aside now. This will get soaked, become a little soft. And then it's time to make that meatball. So I'm using ground chicken. I just lost the recipe. Okay. That's chicken. You and then add 1 egg. one large egg, that's all. And take a big bowl so that it's easy for you to mix it. Big, huge bowl. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, so to this, I'm going to add Parmesan cheese. About a cup, it says, but I'm not going to add that much. That's too much palms. So I'll say about half a cup. Because we don't want too much cheese in it. We are also stuffing it with cheese. And then we add all the seasonings. Garlic. I have minced garlic. I'm 100% sure. Otherwise, we'll just use fresh garlic. Yeah, that's the sound of me looking for garlic. You should have garlic. Oh my god. So if you struggle to find garlic, I would say use garlic powder. But I'm sure I have a lot of garlic at home. Just that my refrigerator is so stuffed with stuff. Okay, look, I found it. So I'm using like 5 cloves of garlic. 5 big cloves. Or maybe 6. Let's do 6. Because garlic, I love a lot of garlic. Okay, so let's look for the garlic press, which I can never find, by the way, whenever I need it. Found it. All right. So like 5 cloves. Panch लहसुन. Panch लहसुन. Okay, even with look, I love the garlic press. That's my favorite kitchen tool, by the way. And then to this we add Italian seasoning, all our seasoning now. And also black pepper, uh, crushed red pepper, salt, and salt. Be careful because we have added a lot of Parmesan cheese, so we don't need to add a lot of salt because the cheese is salty. And that's the crushed red pepper. And some black pepper. Okay, and then we have, sorry, made that mixture of milk and breadcrumbs. We add that to it. See, it's softened now. So these are breadcrumbs just with 1 cup of breadcrumbs and 1/4 cup of milk. And now we will mix all this. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the recipe. Okay, now we have to mix this. Let me wash my hands because I'm not going to use my hands. That's the only way we can mix it. हाथों के अलावा कुछ नहीं कर सकते, okay? And let me add some more salt before I do it because I just added breadcrumbs and there was no salt in those. And there was milk, so obviously. Okay, mix it now. Use your hands. I know it's very unappetizing, but that's how you do it. You can't wear gloves because everything is going to stick to your gloves and it'll make it even messier. Okay, since we are making jumbo meatballs, this this is a lot of mixture and we are going to divide it only into 6 meatballs. A little bit of salt just for good luck because you cannot add salt later. And at this point, the recipe doesn't say it, but I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil because otherwise these are going to be very dry. Very little. Mix it again. See, the oven is preheated and the mixture is ready. So all we have to do now is make balls and stuff it with cheese. But wash your hands thoroughly with soap because we just handle chicken. So we are going to make roughly 6 balls out of this, or maybe 8. Let's see. So the oven is preheated already, and you need fresh mozzarella. If you don't have it, it's okay. Use any cheese you have, but I have fresh mozzarella. This is the best. I have these little tiny balls. They're easy to stuff. And now I'm looking for scissors. So these are really tiny. So I'll see if I don't know if I'll put 2 in 1 or like 1 in 1 ball. I don't know yet. Oh, just one is enough for 1 ball. Why is it so dark here? I don't know. So right now I'm just taking out 6. And we prep our tray. Yeah, I don't have a small tray, so I just use the big one. I have parchment paper on that. So let's make those meatballs. We need some oil. Need some oil. Rub that oil on your hands nicely. So I'll roughly cut into like make 6 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So like take one big chunk, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Roll it till it's smooth. I know it's messy, but it's yummy. I haven't tasted it. See, I'm a vegetarian. Haha. Okay, let me wash my hands again. I hate when chicken sticks to my hands. So I think I'm going to wash my hands roughly 7 times while I'm doing this. Okay. So take one of the balls, some oil, and then make a like a pit in the thing. Add your cheese here and hide it. Hide it, like really hide it. No cracks, nothing. Otherwise, it will ooze out, which is okay, not bad, but still, you want to like surprise the person who's eating it. That's 1 ball. See, that's 1 ball. That's a huge meatball. You can eat it with pasta or with any salad or just by itself. So now see, you make like a bit. जैसे आलू का पराठा बनाते हैं ना, exactly वैसे. इसके अंदर डाल दिया ये mozzarella cheese and make a big ball. Look at the size of this ball. I think one of this is enough for one person. So this is like an appetizer for 6 people, and it's so easy and so inexpensive. Let me wash my hands again. Oh my god. Okay, oil on your hand, and then take a ball, make a pit. Oh, come on. Make a pit. Cheese, and just make sure it's closed tightly. You don't see any cracks. See? No cracks. So that is what we keep doing. This is the last one. This is huge. No, it's not huge. It's the same size. Sorry. My bad. Let's do this. Add your mozzarella cheese in the center. Close it. Seal it tight. Roll it, roll it, roll it till the cracks are gone. Roll, roll, roll your ball. Hi, Quantum. How are you? I am making meatballs. I'm using chicken stuffed with mozzarella cheese. I saw this recipe online, so I'm like, let's try it. So this is the last one, last ball. And then while this is cooking, I'll also make something vegetarian and Indian, and you will love it. Okay, see, round and sealed from all sides. That's how you need it. You don't want that. If it mozzarella melts and leaks out, it's fine. But okay, wash your hands thoroughly. And the oven is preheated for 400 degrees. At 400 degrees. Chicken cheese ball. Yeah, chicken cheese ball. So you can eat it with pasta because, or, or see, these are jumbo. You can just eat it like a appetizer. So now I am going to bake it for 20 to 30 minutes. But while they're baking, I'm going to make something else. So I have 6 meatballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going in the oven right now. For Let's do, it says 20 to 30, 25 to 30, we'll do 28. Okay, done. And this is the cheese I use, Quantum, the fresh mozzarella, the tiny balls you get. That is what I used. So how are you? How's everything going? So for my vegetarian thing, I am looking for what I need to cook and what I have left in the refrigerator. Found it. Hold on, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I am coming because I'm sure I had another. Okay, here, found it. This is so easy to make. Everything is going good. Cleaning up the kitchen, my favorite. Oh, that's your favorite thing to do? Oh my God. I wish I had help to clean up the kitchen. But you know what? I try to clean while I'm cooking so that I don't make a big mess. So I'm making. The next thing I'm making is this cabbage, but I'm gonna make it like we make it in India with peas, green peas. See, something is wrong with everything today. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I used half of it um yesterday. So just cut it like into small, tiny, thin thingies. So I'm gonna wash it after I cut it. Don't worry, okay? Up. You know the cabbage you get from these Oriental stores are so hard to cut. I don't know how to. The ones you get it from Indian stores, they are easier to cut. I don't know why. Every little nice part of it I'll take, not these big leaves. And then cut it. Okay, now we're going to wash this. This is how I wash it. There's a way to wash your cauliflower. Not really, but I try to have a positive. Okay, that's a good one, but it's hard to do, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but it's hard for me too. Okay, so this is how I wash it. I take all the cauliflower in a big bowl, big, huge bowl, and just soak it in water for like 5 minutes, and everything just, all the dirt just settles down. सारा का सारा रब करके see, I'll just leave it like this for like 5-10 minutes till I do the prep work, and then I'll take it out. Okay. All we need for this is tomatoes or tomatoes. I don't know what you guys call it, but we call it tomatoes. And green chili. I use green chili. If you don't have green chili, it's fine. You don't have to. I like my green chili. Yeah, I have to look for everything. I never have anything readily in front of my eyes. Guess what needs cleaning? My fridge. Yeah. So take a green chili, wash it, cut it. I have two parakeets. Yeah, I got a call and I don't know how it disappeared. Can you hear me, Quantum? Okay, this is all we need. Oh yeah, and ginger. How can I forget ginger? Anything cruciferous, you need ginger with that because it helps in digestion. Okay, cut it, wash it. Oh, peel it and wash it. What's the point of? And that's all you need. And frozen peas. And let's make it now. Quantum, how's the weather? It's been raining like crazy since yesterday here in New Jersey. So bad. It's not a joke. It's been raining. Okay, so now we change our sides. That's the pan. We're making something vegetarian. The rain has stopped after 4 days, but I know it's crazy. Our heat is up back on. That's crazy. It's what? April? The heat is still on. I don't believe it. Oil. So after the oil heats up, I'm going to add ginger and green chilies. Okay, now it's good. Hi, it's good to know. How are you? Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. Okay, now I'll add tomatoes and I will strain that cabbage because there's a lot of water in here now. Make sure all the water is out. Okay. You too. Thank you. It's good to know. It's so good to see you. So as soon as I add tomatoes, I'm going to add salt. Okay. Looks like the video is not clear, right? I don't know. Salt. So that tomatoes cook quickly. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet. Okay, now let it soften and we'll add our spices. Coriander powder, turmeric, so I'm using my knife to add red chili powder because I don't want a lot of it. I don't know, there's a problem. Oh, look, now it's good. Let's see what's going on with the meatballs. थोड़ा सा सॉफ्ट हो गया है, थोड़ा सा सॉफ्ट. तो इसके अंदर मैं डालूंगी peas. After it softens, it has softened a little. It's always it is interesting to me to see how other people cook, as my mother only taught me the hillbilly ways. It's always, I love to watch. So the cooking channel on YouTube, I watch it on YouTube. The cooking videos are my favorite videos. I watch all of those, competitions, people cooking just like that, people eating. I love it. So I found this recipe on the jumbo meatballs, and it looks so good. So I said, let me try it. Although it says you have to cook for about 30 minutes, I just checked, and I don't think they're cooking that quick, and we have only 10 minutes left. Let's see. Sometimes the recipes lie. I mean, I won't say lie, but they're not always true. Like when they say 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This is so easy. If you don't like peas, believe me, you will love it this way. Peas and cabbage. I hate both separately, but I love them together. Now you have to wait for the oil to separate. Where you live in altitude always determines. Oh, yeah, that is true too. But you know how you see those videos online that say 5-minute recipes? It takes me 5 minutes to find things. It takes me half an hour sometimes to get all those ingredients together. And then it takes, so like when they're mixing a cake batter, they'll say like, oh, this is a 2-minute cake. All they mean is that it takes 2 minutes in the microwave to microwave it, but the prep work is a lot. So that's why I like to do live cooking so you can actually see how long it takes. What? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Selector Word. How are you? Quantum, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I've been talking with the mute on. Thank you. Yes, I like stainless steel pans and wooden spoons. And I also have stainless steel spoons, but they make a lot of noise, so I don't use those. And Selector Word, I'm making this is our Indian band gobi and mutter, and this is a big chunk of hard, the center part. I'll just trash it. And I made chicken meatballs, big size jumbo, stuffed with mozzarella cheese. And I don't know for how long I've been talking with Newton, but I was saying that what was that fest I went to yesterday? So the cherry blossom thing I went yesterday to, it was okay. There was a big hype that place has the mm, largest amount of cherry blossom trees in USA. I don't think so. I see a lot more here in Fort Lee. I'm gonna trash this too. This is a big center of that cabbage. It will never cook. So, how have you been, Selectrovert? And what's up with that name? Is it Selectrovert or Electrovert? You can cover and cook this. It'll be faster, but that it'll soften so much. It'll be mushy. You don't like it mushy. Oh, the meatballs are getting bigger. Selectrovert. What does that mean? Okay, let me check the salt. It's good. You should look at the size of meatballs. Yes, I know about extrovert and introvert. So you are selectrovert. That means you select where you have to be an introvert and where you have to be an extrovert. That's a good one. A new word. Okay, good. That's a new word for me. So thank you. Life is oh yes, quantum, you're right. But that's a good word, right? I've never this is the first time I saw this word, select a word. Maybe he made it up. You will change this name after 2 days. Okay, good. Maybe a new word. Okay, that's the oven beeping, but I know it's not ready yet. So what I'm gonna do is take the meatballs out, brush them with a little bit of oil. I think they need a few more minutes. They are huge. Let me show you. Let's see. See those? Those are huge. I have to take them out, brush them with some oil so that the surface doesn't dry up. Oh, shh. Oh. Okay, I think it'll take 10 more minutes. That's it. Look at them now. Huge, no? Good thing it didn't burst and no cheese came out. So that's good. I don't think it needs oil also. It's good. It's good. Doesn't need any oil. Maybe 10 more minutes and they'll be done. So baking time for these is not 25 to 30 minutes for sure. That was huge jumbo chicken balls stuffed with mozzarella cheese, but they're not done yet. They have to be good golden brown. That's what we made first. Check the light from the beginning. So this is done. For sure. Because I don't like it mushy. So I'll add that coriander to it right now. And this thing is done. All we have to do is wait for the meatballs. That can be a side for those meatballs, right? No carbs, just veggies and protein. Why coriander has no taste? I think it has the coriander has taste. What kind of coriander you using? Coriander has taste, definitely. It has a very fresh taste. Buy the one that has tiny leaves, not the one with jumbo leaves. That doesn't have any taste. So this is done. We'll just wait for the meatballs and talk. So how are things? Select a word. Since we have some time, let's talk. What do you do? Looks like a great meal. Yeah, right? Quantum reality. These veggies and that meatball will be done very shortly, like in 7 minutes, hopefully. Do you think I'm opening that oven again and again? Oh, I see mozzarella cheese oozing out of one of those. How it tastes? You mean coriander? Tastes fresh, like how do I tell you? It has a very fresh taste. Um, I can't tell you. You have to, the tiny coriander you get, buy that. We call it desi dhania in Delhi. Desi dhania, not the one with huge big leaves. Don't buy that. That's crap. No, not like grass. Okay, Quantum, how does coriander taste? I think there's a little sweetness to it. That's what I feel. But I like the taste of coriander. I add it to everything, not the meatball. Do you think because I'm opening the oven again and again and checking, that's why it's not cooking properly or quickly? I don't know that I've ever had No. Do you eat Mexican food? Because Mexicans always use coriander. They call it cilantro. That's cilantro. Quantum? No, it's called cilantro here in the US. Okay, Selector, what you can Google. What is the taste of coriander like? See, it says it has a distinct flavor profile. Herb often described as fresh and citrusy, while the spice is warm, nutty, and slightly spicy. Yes, that's called coriander, and in India we call it dhania. Yeah, it tastes so. Mexicans, it's used a lot in Mexican food, a lot. So because most of the Mexican food is like Indian food, everything matches like beans, rice, tortillas. We have rotis. Then the way they make their chicken, they have quesadillas. We have stuffed rotis. We don't use that much cheese, but okay. So here I have information for Selectro word. Coriander leaf taste is fresh, citrusy, and slightly sweet. And coriander seeds are warm, nutty, and spicy with hints of orange. See? Okay, almost done. Those meatballs are almost done. I shouldn't open it anymore. Okay, I don't know how. Take a leaf of cilantro and eat it just like that by itself. You know how milk is slightly sweet even if you don't add sugar? How, what else? Eggs are slightly salty even if you don't add salt, the same way. It has a sweet profile. It's still raining outside. It's crazy. Where are my birds? Maybe yes, 1% sweet. You're right. Oh, look, Selectra, what I found here in Indian supermarket, Viba. That's from India, right? After I had COVID, I always what? Really? I that's a new one. It's Viva. You know, you have this brand in India, Viva. I see that in MasterChef India. Viva eggless chili mayonnaise, veggies because it's vegetarian. I got it from Sabzi Bazaar. There's a Sabzi Bazaar here. I didn't taste it yet. Do you have Walmarts in India now? I've heard there's a Walmart in Bangalore. You know, Quantum, after I had COVID, I couldn't walk fast for at least 1 year. I would be out of breath. Oh, yes, we did. So good night. So look, these are ready. You know what? You don't lose sound again. So what happens is when I drink water, I mute it because sometimes it makes it's a weird sound and people don't like it, and I forget to turn it back on. But it's ready. Select your word. Just look at the balls and then go. Look, I have six big chicken balls, and you see this cheese just oozing out. See that? Quantum, are you here? Okay, looks like nobody's here. So, I want to make sure it's cooked from inside before. So, let's do because if I cut through them now, the moisture, it'll lose moisture. I don't want to do that. It has to cool down a little before I cut through it. See, nice, right, Quantum? Look, look at that mozzarella cheese oozing out. I love it. But let's cut one and see if it cooked. I'm not cutting all of them because I'm not eating them. Let's see. Let's destroy this one. Ready, Quantum? Oh, it's nice and cooked. Look. And it's light. It's not that heavy. It's so light. I'm so proud of myself. Let's put it on a plate. It looks like vada. You can eat it. The ball is, yeah, but it's chicken. And I'm going to cut. Oh, you're still here selected? I thought you're gone. Let's cut through it. Cut through this one. Yeah, I know. Let's cut it. I'm so excited. This is the first time I made these. I hope they're cooked from inside. If they're not, I have to put them back in oven, which will be so. Oh no, look. Oh my God, you will love these. Look, it's cooked. And look at the cheese inside. Ah, it's hot. But look at the cheese inside. All right. Hi. No, it's not a muffin, Dark Bunny. How are you? It's a meatball. No, it's not a muffin. It's a chicken meatball, so it's lighter in color. Look at the cheese. Okay. It's hot. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna go, Bunny. You're late, a little late, but do watch it. The whole recipe is there, and it is so easy and not that quick, by the way. Oh, thank you. So I made look six giant meatballs, and that things you see that's not oil. That's like Parmesan cheese coming out of the balls. So that's it. We're done. Bye bye. You too. Thank you, Dark Bunny. Bye, Quantum. Yeah, it's oozing out. See. All right. Bye. Have a good evening, everyone. Good night.